And I'm so proud of you.
Well, good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, it does not work without you guys. It's the end of another day, man. Tuesday is gone. It's out of here. Seems like I just got up and now it's time to go to bed. It's hard to believe that it's been 2 months that schools started closing down here in Virginia and the lockdown started beginning. 2 months. It's amazing how you adapt to situations. There's two things that can happen. One of two things. You roll over and die because it's like, I can't do anything, I'm stuck. Or you find a way to do what you need to do. You find a way to get things done. Now, I was looking at some clips because, NFL players, you can't go to the training facilities and get, worked on. You can't work out there like you normally do. Some guys are fortunate that they've got a gym at their home. Other guys, well, they may have just gotten to town because they just got to town. They're just part of the team and don't have those things. And so CD, I keep wanting to say CC, my damn dyslexia. You have dyslexia, your C's look like E's and your B's look like D's and your threes look like fives. And it's not necessarily that you're stupid like the Redskins tried to say about their quarterback. It's between your eyes and your brains. You see one thing and it gets reversed getting to your brain. Some of the smartest people in the world, in the history of the world, like Albert Einstein, are dyslexic. Just saying it there. So from time to time, I will butcher up a name. Well, okay, all the time I butcher up a name. And I will say things backwards, or I'll do a title that looks kind of screwed up because in my mind it looked fine when I wrote it, but it's actually not. It's just somewhere there's communication that's lost. But be that as it may, you find a way to get the job done if you're driven. CD, he's got a picture out or a video on his Instagram story of him actually out running in the backyard, getting his workout in. And players that are driven, they're finding ways to get the same done. And I love seeing our new rookie, literally a week and a half out of being drafted by the Cowboys, itching to get out there on the field, working out, doing everything he can to get ready for the season. And hopefully everybody on this team is. You have to be excited with the new faces that we've added to the team, with the guys that are coming in, with the attitude that seems to be developing with these guys, the change in coaching. Oh, let me turn on the lights. The change in coaching. I hope this feeling I have is right, but I feel like this season is going to be night and day different from what we've been dealing with under Jason Garrett. I still do not understand how or why, with the results that we got, why we held on to Jason Garrett for as long as we did. It still just does not make any sense whatsoever. I will go to my grave looking at that Eagles game where to me it looked like the team rolled over and died. That they would have rather have been anywhere than on that football field. That they couldn't care a rat's ass. In fact, it looked like to me that they were on a mission because they knew that game was the divergence of two roads. We win this one, it's business as usual. We make the playoffs. We keep Jason Garrett around. We lose this game. Maybe we'll finally change directions and maybe get to where we want to be. It's a hard choice to make. Knowing you don't hear shit because you lost to the Eagles. But I'm hoping that those guys, as they sit around trying to work out the best they can, not being able to be around the guys and the friends and stuff, that they realize what they have. Because I know all of you guys, or at least me, you used to wake up in the morning and say, man, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to go to work. I want to stay home. I don't want to go to work. Well, we're doing that. Maybe you're realizing, getting out of the house, going to work, being around my coworkers, wasn't quite as bad as I thought it was. I sure miss that. I hope that when the guys do get back together, when they do get on that practice field, when they do have that 60 minutes of time, that they remember these times right now where they didn't have their friends, they didn't have the facilities, they didn't have the games and the crowds, and that they cherish that. Yep. That Eagle game was a defining moment in the franchise. And I'm believing we'll look back on this maybe as the shift from Craig Morton to Roger Staubach, from Tom Landry to Jimmy Johnson, from Jason Garrett to Mike McCarthy. You usually don't change until you're forced to change and hit rock bottom. And losing to the Eagles, ugh. Brother, you don't get much more rock bottom than that. Speaking of rock bottom, what the hell is wrong with Philly 500? Has he lost his damn mind? Has he been shut up for too long? Are his kids beating him down? Make me a sandwich. You've seen him do it on his videos. Dude is like on a mission. Going after my son. Wanting to go after Joe Boo. Get some help, Philly. Get some help, dog. And for Christ's sake, stop eating all them damn carbs. I joke about the Rona 15, but Philly, don't make it the Rona 30. Stay away from that eggnog. Now, you want to have a bet. You remember what my bet was? No eggnog. I haven't heard you say yes to that yet, Philly. Whew. All right. I'm going to go ahead and turn out the lights here. I'm going to go up and take me a shower, get all this dust off me, and go to bed. Tomorrow's another day. Another chance to make yourself the best person you can be. As you go out there, after we've lost 70,000 people, as things are beginning to open up, please use common sense. Please do your part to keep a distance. I don't want any of you to lose anybody you're close to. All right, y'all.